But here is, speaking of Latin America, here is Joe Biden. And is this a compilation?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Now, as you know, Bernie Sanders, I think, was the only person to even sort of like comment on what was going on in Brazil. I'm not sure of that 100%.
Only
but for the
person
most
to call
part,
for freeing Lula and the only one to sign the congressional letters on the broader situation.
right. I mean, it's conceivable that others have mentioned it in certain points. In fact, Joe Biden certainly has been talking about, because here's the thing, Joe, on day one, he's going to come in and he's going to know foreign relations. All right. That part of the job he doesn't have to worry about. This guy studied in every part of the country. I mean, every part of the world. Okay. So his knowledge of this stuff is not like Dave Rubin-esque. Okay. It's not like, oh, I saw a tweet. And this guy has dug into this stuff. So he knows Lava Jato. He knows Bolsonaro or Bolsonaro, or let's hear him say it.
And they have to respond, just like I will make Bolsonaro the president of Brazil. And I would make it clear to Bolsonaro. Do you realize Bolsonaro, the president of Brazil?
Now, look, it's possible that he just keeps flubbing the names. I flub names all the time. I'm not running for president, and ostensibly speaking, when I say things, I don't think that just my proclamations as a potential United States president in any way impact world events. But I think if you're going to get up there and make an argument as to your deep, deep expertise and your day one readiness about dealing with crises around the world, the president of Brazil's name might be important.
I also, just a quick anecdote. I remembered this. I read Bill Bradley's book, Time Present, Time Past, which is his memoir of basketball in the Senate.
I think you'll find it's Bill Broadley.
Bill Broadley, excuse me, pardon me. Bill Broadley, the senator. Broadley, the senator from New Jersey. And he had an anecdote about, he was on a trip, I think it was still the Soviet Union, or maybe it was just collapsing, but he and Biden were there. And one thing that's fun about the book is that Broadley allows himself to be a little bit snarky about other senators. And he says that Biden did this whole show of telling this Soviet official, don't shit a shitter. I don't know what the context was, but Joe Biden, whatever. And after Broadley said, he pulled the translator aside and he said, how did you translate that? And the guy looked at him and said, not literally.
Bolsonaro.
It is possible that he's just butchering his name as like a power move. Like
That's right.
We do
Yeah, he's being alpha.
I do that sometimes.
I would
It's
say
like a fun way to disrespect someone.
if Biden was tweeting out in support of Lula for the past few months, then he would be allowed to pronounce
Absolutely.
it Bolsonaro.
Yep. He certainly could. And he would also be second choice.
So Lula.